Olivia's battle to save her childhood home had been long and painful, but in the end, it was the moment of truth that set her free. After years of silently watching her family take advantage of her loyalty, she had finally drawn a line in the sand. Ivy, the cousin who had once been a friend, was now exposed for the manipulative force behind the deceit. She had orchestrated the sale of Olivia's home, forging documents and using Ivy's connections to manipulate the family. But Olivia's determination to protect the house she'd poured her heart and soul into led her to uncover the truth. The battle was more than just about real estate. It was about standing up for herself in a family that had repeatedly taken her for granted. It was about drawing boundaries and proving that kindness has its limits. When Olivia revealed the forged documents at Ivy's engagement party, it wasn't just a victory for her. It was a declaration to the world that she wouldn't be bullied into submission anymore. The collapse of Ivy's scheme was swift. The guests at the party turned on Ivy and Max, and the authorities moved in to investigate. But the emotional aftermath of the fight was still heavy on Olivia's shoulders. She had done what she needed to protect her home and her truth. But now, she had to come to terms with the way her family had treated her for years. Her parents, while shocked, seemed to understand at least part of the gravity of their mistake. But the scars of betrayal ran deep. As the weeks passed, Olivia found herself surrounded by people who truly supported her. Emma, Daniel, and even Lena, who had once been a quiet shadow in the background. Together, they helped restore not just the house, but Olivia's belief in herself. The house was no longer a burden or a symbol of all the sacrifices she had made for a family that never truly appreciated her. It became a symbol of her resilience, her independence, and her willingness to fight for what was rightfully hers. The house, once under threat, now stood as a testament to everything Olivia had fought for. As spring arrived on Willow Street, with the lilacs blooming and the trees budding, Olivia realized that the hardest part of the battle had been the emotional toll it took, learning to stop being the family's backup and to start living for herself. Her relationship with her parents had shifted. There was no longer that unspoken expectation that she would drop everything to fix things. Her mother, who had once been passive, came to her with an apology. Not in words, but in a quiet gesture of understanding. Olivia had drawn a line and made sure that no one would cross it again. She wasn't angry anymore. She was at peace. The house, once a place of conflict, now became a place of healing. Olivia invited those who had stood by her, the people who had supported her and helped her restore the house both physically and emotionally. As the evening unfolded with food, laughter, and new memories, Olivia knew that this was what she had fought for, a life filled with the right kind of people, peace, and the joy of truly living in her own space, not defined by anyone else's expectations. In the end, Olivia's story wasn't just about saving a house, it was about saving herself. It was about learning to stand tall in the face of betrayal, refusing to be manipulated, and embracing her own worth. She had reclaimed more than just a home. She had reclaimed her power. What are your thoughts on Olivia's journey of redemption and self-discovery? Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned for more inspiring stories of resilience and truth.